What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Week 11 of Falcons franchise, where we are taking on the 5-5 Chicago Bears. Now, our rematch last week with Carolina did not go as planned. We absolutely were not good. It was terrible. Had to get that game over with. But we finally get to play another team at our level. 77 overall to our 77 overall, and we are slightly better on offense. So according to the stats. I don't know if you're a stat guy. There's the stats. I don't know what you want me to do with it. But we do have focus players today and prospect spotlight. Under siege, I'm not going to do just because it said and we're getting a sack too many times, which I know, man. I know. So we will be facing Rokon Smith, who has 7 sacks right now, if you can see that on the screen. But we will do. Let's look at the prospect spotlight. Who do they want us to take a look at here in this upcoming draft class? The assistant GM, we may want to take a deeper look at outside linebacker Trevon Harris. He's been standing out from all the other prospects. Trevon Harris, outside linebacker. Okay. Let's see here. Here. Let's see here. Outside linebacker. At least he's somewhat highly rated. Sometimes, I've my experience, they will recommend a prospect to you. Like, hey, take a look at, you know, take a look at John Adams out of Penn State, looking pretty good. Meanwhile, he's a third round projected player, or day 3 projected player, not even third round. So it's nice to see they actually have recommended somebody that might be okay. I mean, nothing good in the ratings really besides acceleration could be elite. Agility is pretty bad. Change of direction pretty bad. Jumping's bad. Speed's bad. Strength's bad. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. But I guess we'll keep an eye on him. Maybe he shoots up the board here soon, but I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. In our scouting focus here, let's choose the players that we want to focus our scouting more in depth on. And I think it's very apparent that we need quarterback help, and we need it badly. So I think maybe quarterbacks I should look for. I have 3 players. Andre Cook. I think we'll do Andre Cook. Who else looks pretty good? I don't know a ton about. Some of these guys are pretty efficiently scouted as it is, so. Like the safety, maybe. Maybe another quarterback. Maybe this corner. We'll try that. Those are our safe. Those are sorry. Those are our focus players. Quarterback, Andre Cook. Free safety, Rashad Pruitt, and cornerback, David Moore. Not to be confused with the receiver, David Moore. Those will be our prospect focus players. Try to know a little more about them going into the draft. We need a QB, that's for sure. Marcus Mariota will start this game, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what I said last game. Yes, Marcus will start because Desmond Ritter's awful. Awful player right now. I mean, our team's awful. I mean, I can't really blame him too much, but he hasn't been individually great. So, without further, no, I already did scouting. Cut that up. And we're getting to the game here. Atlanta Falcons, Chicago Bears. Facing Cordero Patterson looks a little familiar, don't he? That's right. We traded with the Bears in week 1 for Khalil Herbert and a second round pick. And they got Cordell Patterson. Pretty good trade for us so far. Khalil Herbert now has Stardev after the past few weeks where he has been leaned on heavily to be our only offense. As we're going to start with the ball here against the Chicago Bears. Looking to right the ship. We've won one game this year against the 49ers, and here we will look to add only our second win of the year. Marcus Mariota back at the helm. Hasn't played since week 1. Khalil Herbert, 2-yard gain. Not too bad last week. Khalil Herbert definitely slowed down from his other 2 weeks where he had over 100 yards in one game and a couple TDs in each game, I believe. So he's been very, very productive for us so far. That's an interception. What was I doing there? What was I trying to do? I got like mesmerized. Oh, and that's a play we did not need to start off the game. Not whatsoever. But the Bears offense is going to be on the field. And we're going to have to stop them. That should have been picked by Deion Jones. Oh, almost going back the other way. Oh, tried to intercept it with Casey Hayward. Couldn't quite get 2 hands on it, but we are playing very fast right now on defense. As we normally do, start out the game pretty fast on defense. As they complete the ball there. Who's that? Darnell Mooney? Oh, I thought for sure we're going to be able to intercept one of these pretty soon, I think. Pretty soon we'll be able to intercept a ball, I feel. So I think they're going to run the ball here. Cordell Patterson, the former Falcon, who's had an okay season. Not really okay. I'd take that back. Khalil Herbert is destroying those numbers. Just want you to know. So I think the trade worked out. Trying to get the ball to come out with a big hit to Justin Fields, who holds on somehow despite getting leveled. And we are looking for turnovers here. Cordell Patterson gets stopped. 2nd and 5. Our defense has been playing very well, compared to our offense. For sure. We've had a lot of good stops. Cordell Patterson stopped short of the end zone. He looks like he's out for revenge. Now that I think about it. That could definitely be a storyline here. Cordell Patterson out for revenge against the Falcons, who said he was too old. He wasn't good enough to play. As Cole Kmet gets the touchdown for the Chicago Bears. As we are quickly behind in this game after the bonehead play, which was really my fault. I don't know what I was doing. I got mesmerized by Kyle Pitts. Thought he would be open. Regardless, we didn't stop him on defense. Hit the microphone there. Sorry, microphone. So we will hope for a good return. Didn't quite. 26. I guess that's better than nothing. Marco's going to take the field, shake off the interception. Desmond Ritter's like, I know how you feel, bro. Don't worry about it. They gave me plenty of games. Khalil Herbert takes the ball. We're going to try to throw again here. Hopefully something can get open. Yes, I do like Kyle Pitts there. Nice play by Kyle Pitts. Our biggest receiving weapon, Kyle Pitts, gets the ball. 21-yard gain. And just like that, we're at midfield. Khalil Herbert trying to break tackles, can't. So we're going to throw the ball here on 2nd and 8. I believe we will. Yes. Edwards, short of the first. That just means we give it to short yardage Herbert here. He has been so clutch into converting third downs and fourth downs. Didn't quite get it there, but we trust him so much that we're going to give him the ball. And he is quickly approaching an 80 overall. He's a 78. I think we got him at like a 68 maybe. And he has progressed very good through the season. Can't quite get it. I mean, I don't know what really happened there. Normally we can pick that up with him. But we are 1-6, so, or whatever we are. We're 1 in whatever. We've only won one game. So I'm not too worried about losing this one. I know that sucks to hear, but the writing's on the wall. We're waiting for next year to get better. Right now we're just getting the reps in, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. David Montgomery, 6-yard gain. Can't get any pressure. Catch on the sideline, of course it is. We got to get out of this rhythm here. Find a new frequency maybe to tap into. Because right now they have our number. All right, 2nd and 4. That play worked about as well as it ever works in Madden. As Deion Jones will be my user here. What are they going to do? Run the ball? Can't shed the block fast enough. Cordell Patterson driving for the TD. And the Bears looking very good right now. Not going to lie. Looks like a run here. And it's a touchdown. It's going to be 14-0. All right. Not how I thought this was going to go. There's no reason why we can't get back in this game, though. There's no reason. We've done it before against Carolina. We beat the 49ers, who had way better players on the field. We can do this, guys. Come on, Falcons. I'm going to call for the fair catch. Nope, I guess we're going to... Nope. We're kneeling it. Didn't know what we were doing there for a second. We need to get yards, convert, and score. Pass breakup. Trying to get it to the rookie Drake London. Nothing doing. Khalil Herbert tries to get away. Can't quite get that off in time. It's going to be 4th and 8. And I think we are going to have to punt on this occasion here. Cordell Patterson back to return. Takes him down at the 34. Justin Fields comes back out. Back-to-back scoring drives for the Chicago Bears. I'm from Chicago, eh? That's more Canada. Chicago. Nice play by the middle linebackers there, only allowing 2 yards. And our defense is just going to have to blanket the field, man. It's the Bears. If we can't stop the Bears, what are we doing? Great tackle there by the safety, or the corner. Who was that? I don't know them all. It's hard to know the team. Can't memorize all the numbers. What a throw. Thanks, Justin. Just what we needed. A break. Appreciate that. As we get the ball after an errant throw by Justin Fields, who's been very good today. As Batson gets a few yards. We're back out on offense here after Just playing very, very bad. As Drake London gets the ball down the field, what a throw and catch by Marcus Mariota and the rookie Drake London. Wow. Flip field position very fast. Gonna have to throw that away there, nothing open. And we will run the ball here on second down here after a huge game by Drake London. Wow. If we had the speed, we would have definitely made that a little longer of a play. 3rd and 8 now. Needing to convert this, as I'm sure you're well aware. And that's intercepted. Denzel Mims saves a touchdown probably. And that is why I don't like throwing to the backfield. Nope. Don't like throwing to the running back out of the backfield. Because it just seems so easy for the corner to jump that route. Maybe I got to throw it sooner if I'm going to throw it, but that's not really my first read, so I'm not looking there to throw. Nice sack. Lorenzo Carter gets him down. And that's just a tribute to our coverage ability right there. We were on our guys. And that's going to be another stop on defense. Casey Hayward keeping us in the game, our defense right now. We got to pay him back with a score here on this next drive. That's what we have to give to our defense right here. They wants to call a fair catch, we'll call a fair catch. At the 17, offense back out on the field after just a bonehead interception, really. Khalil Herbert gets a few yards. Herbert again with a few yards. And we might just have to do that this whole game to get yards. Throw it short. Khalil Herbert can't pick up the first down. Are you kidding me? He's been Mr. Convert. Now all of a sudden, is a screen really the way to go here? Let's try it. Can't say we don't have balls. So I believe we do pick up the first down there. Barely. But barely is going to be good enough. We're going to keep this ball on the ground here. Herbert up the field. Really starting to catch fire here in the run game. Khalil Herbert. And we lost connection. Actually had a connection issue just now. Had to wait a few minutes for the Wi-Fi to boot back up. But we are now back up and running as Khalil Herbert gets the ball for a first down. And what are we going to do? Probably run the ball, I think. Khalil Herbert up the middle. Just pounding the rock, man. Pounding the rock. Pounding the rock. Denzel Mims up the field. And Denzel Mims was signed as a free agent. So he's on a 1-year contract. And we have to think about maybe bringing him back. Because he has played quite well for us here in the third receiver role. He's fairly young. He'll be fairly cheap. If we could just hit that hole, man, we could have had some room to run. So it's something to think about here with our receiving core, being kind of wide open right now as to who's going to make it. Kyle Pitts is wide open. Kyle Pitts is going to run the ball. Great effort by Kyle Pitts. He gets another big gain. And the ball's on the ground. Oh my God, I can't believe Khalil Herbert fumbled like that. He was having such a good season. Oh, that's heartbreaking. But you know what? We're just going to have to make Cordell Patterson fumble. That's the only retribution there can be. Mooney looking to cause some damage out there. Mooney. A weird name. Tried to jump it with AJ Terrell, couldn't get there. And we save a touchdown. Trying to jump the route. Richie Grant comes in. Tackles Byron Pringle. That was close. That was a little too close. It's a screen. Cordell Patterson. Oh, I just don't like the feeling of this. And how we didn't score that last drive is beyond me. Out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Can we hold them to a field goal maybe? Or even better, let's get a turnover here. That's going to be a first down. Of course it is. What a perfect throw. So annoying. They get a perfect throw. Got a quick touch in my face. Slides downfield. Come on. Timeout. As it's not even the end of the first half yet. It's close, but not yet. And that's going to be a touchdown. Chicago increasing their lead 21-0 as a familiar score rings out to our fans at home here. And it makes me sick that offensively we are inept. Despite a few promising plays, I mean that. Oh, and I thought we were going to have something there. Only out to the 25. As Khalil Herbert put the football on the ground. Something that we just could not have afforded to happen, but it had happened. And we're just going to have to try to move on from it. Mariota gets sacked. Roquan Smith. Oh, how did we not get that? Kyle Pitts. Short of the first down, but it's close enough for us to go for it. And we're going to get Khalil Herbert's confidence back as he's going to pick up the 4th and inches for us right here. We got to call a timeout. It's our only shot maybe to get points. And we're going to have one shot at the end zone. One shot maybe to get some points on the board before the half. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough to get points. And that's it. I mean, we didn't even throw it far enough. That's the end of the first quarter. Nope, first half. And we're down 21 nothing as the Bears just have had their way with us here, as we will give them the ball to start the second half. Again, not ideal. I'm looking for another historic comeback. And by another, I mean the second one. Nice hit. Hoping the football would come out. We're going to need some lucky plays here in the second half to get back into this game. That's just in the story. Nice play. It was worth it trying to get to the quarterback. We got to send more pressure. Corner blitzes have had success before. Patterson gets tackled. Love that play. As I'm just not feeling the middle linebackers right now, man. I just feel like I can't do nothing. Football's on the ground! Recovered by Atlanta. Arnold Ebiketie jumps on the football. Knocked out Byron Pringle. It looks like he might have been down. Overturned. Bears keep the ball. Close. Close, Falcons. Mooney gets the ball. And another first down. God, we really needed that. We really needed that fumble right there. Because their offense is not slowed down. And Darnell Mooney gets the football again, and he is just making our defense pay for even trying to come after him. And that was just to nobody, hoping to intercept it there, but just couldn't get anyone in position. Because our guys don't know how to play football. Catches the ball, Cole Kmet. And this is it right here. We need something good to happen. And it's a first down, of course. God. Dude. Is there anything we can do? Is there? Cordero Patterson just jukes his way in for another Chicago Bears touchdown. And we are down 28 to nothing, man. God, we are such in a funk right now on offense. The past few weeks in a row, we just haven't been able to move the ball at all. After having success. 49ers game, the Carolina game, even the Bengals game a little bit. But here recently, man, we have just laid an egg on offense. Our defense has been okay. Very, very poor today. But normally it's been okay. I mean, our offense just the past few weeks has been so bad. And I really don't know what to do to fix it, man. I really don't. Drake London! How do you not hold on to that? How do you not hold on to that ball? That's an interception. I mean, at this point, doesn't matter. I still can't believe Drake London couldn't catch that ball, man. What's the freaking point of being 6'4"? Nice sack. Marlon Davidson really had nowhere to go with the football. And our D-line finally gets to him. Maybe a little pressure here. Nothing doing there. 3rd and 11. Maybe we can get the ball here. Highly doubt it, but maybe we can. AJ Terrell tries to intercept it. Can't quite get there. Pass breakup, though. As looks like the Bears will kick the field goal here. So we will try and block it. And it's no good. Only time we've stopped them from scoring today. All right. Shake it off, offense. Let's move the ball. Be smart. And Khalil Herbert just can't get through the first level. He has been so hampered today that I really don't know why. Oh, Kyle Pitts, how do you not catch that? And we're just not having the greatest day in the air. Just not having the greatest day in the air at all. Kyle Pitts can't catch that one either. I mean, are we punting, I guess? Might as well give up. No, we're going to call a timeout. We're going for it, man. We are going for it. I can't punt. I can't. I can't physically punt the ball right now. I feel like I've just given up if I do that. We got to make this completion. So we're going to run out with Marcus Mariota. Get there, Marcus. Not going to even be close. Should have tried to throw it to Kyle Pitts. And that's pretty much how this game's gone. We just lost whatever momentum we had on offense. And lost it completely. Cordell Patterson tackled. 2nd and 4. Maybe our defense can come up with something. Because on offense, man, we are dead in the water. Darnell Mooney gets the football. He's got to have like 6 catches. 7 catches for 101 for Darnell Mooney. It's just been lighting us up here. Just screen. Cordell Patterson having a great game also. Which is very hard to see. Because we have put up 0 points. And there's just no stopping it. We can't get in position for any kind of play. I mean, we're never in good position. So I don't know what else they really want us to do. As Justin Fields gets a touchdown. Oh, it's 34-0. About to be 35-0. And I think any chance of a comeback has been buried. What are we doing, man? We can't run the game right now. We can't have a run game. Even if I do have a run game, he can't get any yards. Passing is, suspect at best nowadays. I don't know how to score. I really don't. I don't know what happened, but we lost our edge on offense. So we're getting sacked there by Quinn. Who are you? Robert Quinn. This is terrible. It's getting so bad I can't even remember people's names. It's just got to be Kyle Pitts. And he's overthrown. What else do I have to do? Because we're going to go for it. We have to go for these. We no longer have the option not to go for it. And that's picked. Of course it is. Doesn't matter at this point. And these games are beginning to become ridiculous. This might be time for a slider change because we just can't move the ball in offense, man. It's not even fun. Justin Fields forced to throw the ball into the stands. I'd like to think we had something to do with that. And that's going to be incomplete. Justin Fields won't fumble the football, but will get down to the 1. After taking a huge hit, won't fumble the ball somehow. And this is going to be a touchdown, David Montgomery. And they pour on the points, man. And we continue to lose any sense of hope in life in general at this point. It's going to be 42-0. And I would love just to hold on to the ball for 1 minute, 60 seconds. Can I hold on to the ball? I mean, Jesus. Marcus. I don't know. I was doing better with Desmond Ridder on the field, honestly. Khalil Herbert gets some yardage there. And I'm going to put Desmond Ridder back in the game because the one time we have freaking Marcus Mariota start, our offense just looks like complete and utter garbage. I mean, granted, it hasn't looked great with Desmond Ridder either, but there's one of our starting offensive linemen clutching one of his body parts. We can only imagine what that could mean. And that's an interception. First play of the game by Desmond Ridder, and it's a pick 6. Oh. It's impossible. It's all impossible. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I don't know how they expect anyone to win a game on All Madden. Don't see how you expect them to win a game. Unless the CPU wants you to win, you're not going to win. They clearly didn't want me to win today. As it's 49-0 going into the fourth quarter. And why I have anyone still trying to play is beyond me. As we can't get anything going. Desmond Ridder's going to take the field. Probably to no avail, but he's taking the field regardless. Kyle Pitts can't hang on to the ball. We are hopeless. Herbert trying to find room. Can't find much. That might as well have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted. As we're going to run the ball here on 4th down. Why not? Why not? Just to try to get some more yards for Khalil Herbert, man. He doesn't deserve this. Desmond Ridder does. Marcus Mariota deserves it. Nice play. Another nice play by the defense, showing some signs of, you know, wanting to fulfill their contract, but that's just going to be wide open because he's on freaking Arnold Ebiketie in the backfield. And this looks like it's going to be another team to score more than 50 points on us. How embarrassing is this? Nice play by Deion Jones to delay the inevitable. Appreciate that. Let's delay the inevitable as long as we possibly can. Again, delaying the inevitable. 3rd and 4. And this is when they score. And there's the score. 56-0. Yep, it's a slider change. Slider change coming after this. Get me out of this season. This season has gone terribly. How did we beat the 49ers? That's what I want to know. I might seriously go back and watch that game and see what happened. Did we beat them? Was it a glitch? Was there some glitch in the system that somehow gave us the win there? Did the CPU realize what they were doing? I mean, nothing works. Everything's covered. Am I not doing what I'm supposed to do? Drake London gets a catch there, surprisingly. Khalil Herbert gets the first down. Kyle Pitts gets a catch. And I can't believe he caught it. It's going to be a hold. Ball's coming back. Yep. That's why he caught it. That's why I caught it, because it wouldn't have mattered. So he's like, sure, man, I'll catch the ball now. It's not going to matter. Ridiculous. Caden Smith gets a catch here in garbage time. Brian Edwards up the sideline for a catch. Bears going to challenge. Why not, Bears? You're only winning 56-0. Jesus. The nerve. The nerve to challenge that play. You know, just doing what we can do, really. No point to anything. Denzel Mims almost got the ball intercepted there. That would have been nasty. Not have liked that. Would not have liked that at all. Herbert, 69 yards. Very nice. And that's an interception. Dane Cruikshank gets the interception here as we just continue to try to make it through the end of this game without completely melting down and crying for our mamas. Cordell Patterson gets amazing yards because the Bears are the chosen team, apparently. Patterson just outran everybody. Really just got tackled because he wanted to. more than likely. Definitely wasn't nothing we could have done. And of course, Justin Fields won't fumble the ball. He better have 99 carrying. Patterson just fighting through the crowd of people to make it closer and closer to the end zone. The question, how many more times will they score? 2 or 3? That's my question. Is it going to be 2 or 3? Because they're going to score here, and they're going to get the ball back at least 1 or maybe 2 more times. I mean, there's the score here, 60, 61 to nothing. Yep. Can we get one more playoff? We do. As Drake London was on the ground when we threw it. And that's going to do it. 63 to 62. Just kidding. There's nothing. Not even going to bother looking at the stats. Stats are irrelevant. There's no meaning for stats in that game. They're all bad. They're all bad stats. Get me out of this week. 63 to nothing. You got to be 1-10 on the season. And we play the 7-4 Commanders. Not going to get any easier. Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, Deron Payne. You know, D-line just crazy. It's going to be hard to run the ball. But that is going to do it for this week. Sliders will be changed going into this game against the Commanders. We're going to change the sliders, man. Because we just can't get anything moving on offense. And that's just, we at least got to be competitive. You know, we can't have these 63 to nothing games. But that's going to do it. Make sure to like. Please subscribe. Appreciate it. Peace.